Let's start things off with Rivian. The EV maker announced production for the third quarter is up 67% compared to the previous quarter. The company says those numbers put it on track to meet its production forecast of 25,000 vehicles for the year here. And let's pause kind of here and just take a look at some of the EV names, especially within Rivian, as we've been tracking not just the production there. We've also continued to get some of the production numbers even kicking off this week with Tesla as well. Now, Tesla, they underperformed when it came to the production and deliveries. Now for Rivian, it's this question of how they'll continue to secure even more of the purchase orders from the highest tier of the trucking EV market, if you will, because there are going to be more of the kind of mass market plays. It's just going to be a question of what pricing consumers continue to actually gravitate towards. And for Rivian, revealing it made 7,363 of those R1T pickup trucks. That's going to be significant to see where they're able to kind of move forward with that as well.
I'm shocked because I think you're getting a shift in sentiment on Rivian. And I'm looking at what Evercore ISI put out earlier this morning. They're saying, quote, while management commentary on Q4 will be important, Rivian looks to be executing on another ramp milestone or production ramp. And Evercore is not the only firm saying that this morning, which is interesting because Rivian has been a dog of an IPO, a colossal disappointment on a grand scale. They have lost a lot of money. They have missed their production targets, but there does appear now to be a budding optimism that in the fourth quarter, they can come out here and deliver a lot of trucks. They're still going to lose a lot of money, but deliver more trucks than a lot of people thought.
Yeah, I mean, I think that, I don't know that people have given Rivian up for dead, right? I mean, it's just a question of whether it can sort of course correct before it runs out of money. And it doesn't, but that doesn't seem to be imminent, right? So I guess if you see these sort of little green shoots, very positive incremental signs, because the deliveries were not fantastic, to be clear, right?
This isn't Tesla.
They were in line to slightly below estimates. So it wasn't like this was, it's just, it could have been a lot worse, I guess, is the sort of vibe here.
And I guess the interesting thing, too, added around Rivian is they've also had kind of this fan club, if you will, around Rivian. It's similar to what we'd seen in a Tesla now, not, of course, to the same scale, but you think about the number of retail investors or traders out there that are just interested in Rivian because of the fact that, yes, it's going to be another sustainability play in the auto manufacturing industry, but there's going to be a lot of those sustainability plays, and it's still going to come back to how quickly Rivian can ramp up the production, the deliveries, and at the same time kind of box out the rest of the same competitors that are vying for the chips that Rivian's going to need in order to actually get these vehicles into driveways, into garages, and not hit some of the same road hurdles.
You can say roadblocks. I like that. That was good. That was good. Well, I can't believe it. I was on Carvana 2 weeks ago. I saw a Rivian truck selling for $113,000. Are you kidding me? Are you out of your mind? I mean, I get you can go out there and camp with a Rivian truck, but that is a lot of money for a truck with limited range.